What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the McFarlane's Dragon Series 2 Quest for the Lost King. Whatever the dragon this is. The Water Dragon clan. It's a Water Dragon clan. Water Dragon, apparently. Does it say anywhere else? It says a Water Dragon clan. What is it? What is this dragon? Water Dragon clan. Great. Fantastic. It's a Water Dragon clan figure. This is a backlog review. Obviously, I've had this in my backlog for, not as long as you would think. I mean, it's been in there for a little bit, but not like super long. It's not from back in the day when this came out or anything. Just saving it for a day when I needed a quick review to do. And today's one of those days. I am, little tied up this week. A little tied up. Got a lot going on. Big event coming up this weekend in Kaiju Brooklyn 2. So, I thought this was a good time to check this out. Maybe I'll have something else to sell at Kaiju Brooklyn 2. So, without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here it is out of the package on the stand, and boy, did it smell. Yeah, it was a little smelly. Of course, it's pretty old. So I went and tossed out all the packaging and got it all out, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not a keeper. I did grab it because I had like a passing interest in getting some of these dragons, and then they kind of faded pretty quick. I know, because when they announced the new dragons, I was like, maybe I'm gonna get them, and then I ended up not really getting much of anything, so I was like, forget it. It was like a one and done deal, the one and done I did get, he's okay. Comes on this cool stand though. I do like it, kind of like a little coral reef type of thing, bottom of an ocean type of thing, and done in a nice blue. Pretty good. It's a really nice sculpt. Obviously you see a nice die-cast metal pole here to have our dragon stand on it. I mean, it looks good on there, it stays. The dragon does have a little bit of articulation. At the flippers. All of the flippers. And then at the tail, you get that. And then in the middle of the body, you get that. And it's further down on the body. And then at the head, it moves. Oh, this came off, so let's move this. I don't know. I don't think the jaw moves. I think the jaw is just glued in. As well as the... arms, as I found out as I tried to jiggle this one free, and yeah, it's just glued in. So it's glued in again. So yeah, I mean, it's got a few points of articulation if you want to mess around with it a little bit. But mostly, it's not really articulated. But it looks all right. Let's get this pull out of him, shall we? Him, her, whatever. Okay, you guys get caught up on these things sometimes. It's a beast. It's a kaiju. It doesn't matter to me. And I think it looks good. I mean, I don't think it looks great, but I don't think it looks bad. Oh, I don't know. He's got a big underbite, as you can see. It looks all right. The teeth are, they're okay. In the mouth, I can't really see anything. There is a little tongue that's sculpted in there, but it's kind of done in black, and yeah, it kind of gets lost. You got some nice greens here. We can zoom in and check it out. It's pretty good. A couple different greens. The eyes are okay. Very lizard-like eyes. Not bad. From what I can tell, I do like him. He's got this thing here, which is like a very sea creature type thing. I wish he didn't have it because I don't like it. But, it is what it is. It's not terrible. I just don't care for it too much. All of this frilling and stuff, it looks okay. It's not so bad. I'm having a hard time seeing everything from this angle too, but it looks all right. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's got some good scaling going on. All of this. Got the arms here again, which don't really move. They look decent enough in a weird position. I do like these giant wing-like flippers. They look really, really good. Very crocodilian. It's got some nice spikes, finger spikes. It's kind of Gamera-ish as well. There's a lot of sea creatures going on here. Very nice texture on the bottom. It's a really nice sculpt. I mean, you're not going to ever fault McFarlane, especially in this era, for their sculpts. Very nice. I think the paint is pretty good on the bottom, too. I like how it's just very dirty, but it looks very natural all the way through the bottom. And then you got these little back flippers here that look very good too. I do like them. Tail's not bad. Pretty nice. Very nice. I like the striping. That looks pretty good. And then these kind of like dorsal finish things that, you know, went all the way up to the head. They're okay. I mean, I wish they weren't like so rounded. It looks, I don't know, it doesn't look as good, but I guess it's good enough. I mean, I'm not enamored with this thing or anything. But it's more of a stylistic thing, you know, than, you know, an execution thing, because I think execution-wise, I think it looks pretty good. And I think it looks pretty decent on this stand. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not incredible or anything, but it's not bad either. And for your size comparison, here's just a few other creatures you might have in your collection. You know, a few of these that I've reviewed pretty recently. It does scale pretty good with Godzilla here. So that's not bad if you want to do something there, you know, if you get some of these. I think looks-wise, they go decently well with the monster arts. So, it's not terrible, right? And my final thoughts, you know what, for a quick backlog review, this one turned out pretty good as far as achieving that, right? Like, sometimes it's good to just grab something off the backlog and get it done. This week was very, very good for that. Even though yesterday's review with the robots, Spirits Hero Man, wasn't necessarily a backlog review, I just got it. Today was a good day for me to do a backlog review. Like I said, I'm preparing for Kaiju Brooklyn, don't really have time for an in-depth review of something new, you know, and I do have a couple of really cool new things. One thing that I haven't really talked about too much, you know, that I'm gonna get to, but like next week probably, you know, like after the show. And I was waiting for, believe it or not, another dragon today to do an unboxing, and it never came. And it was supposed to be here yesterday too, and it never came. So I don't know what's going on. So thankfully, McFarlane Toys classic Water Dragon clan Water Dragon thing came in handy, and there you go, guys. That is my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, want to go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection, sometimes with some dragons. Till next time, peace out, peeps.